November 10 or 11, 2023. I just finished digging up my biggest hole I ever made, I ever dug. It is 1.50 meters, about 4 feet, and I will dig a little bit more in, so it will be about 4.5 feet deep. I will be filling it instead of its soil, which most of it is, you can see it's much worse. It will be in a different location, but I will be replacing it with this stuff, with soil with biochar. This is only a little part that will go here, because one needs much more than that. This is about 1/3. Plus I will be adding minerals. This contains all kinds of rock. Mostly it's granite, so it will be granite, biochar. So I'm basically recreating terra preta, but this time at the actual height or depth that there is, because we usually add only 2 feet, but terra preta is about 4 feet on average. I know it's windy and you probably can't hear anything, and that's the plan, but I like it a lot. I finally, if one can see there, the white stuff is the fungus. Here it starts at about 1.30 meters, 1.40 meters, so it at about 3.5 feet. A lot of work for today. That's 2 wheelbarrows, and I will be adding, oh my god, you can't even see anything. Holy shit. Wait, why doesn't it regulate itself? It's so bright anyway. So, the work in progress. This is the minerals that I'm adding. Granite with some manure, because not all biochar is charged. So I finished adding manure on top with the granite again, because so three things: charging the biochar with the, what is this, manure? Probably cow manure, not sure, because it's not mine actually. So, and the biochar, everything is mixed about 1.5 feet down, because when you, I also dig inside, and when you dig, the soil rises a lot. Then on top I'm adding this stuff, which is the top layer with sod. I'm adding it to the bottom so that it composts, plus this is the best soil. And then on top of this I'll be adding, we'll start the biochar. This is the soil with biochar, and on top 1 foot of this stuff that has no biochar, so that the water doesn't evaporate too quickly. Because if the biochar goes up to the top of the yellow, the water will evaporate about 3 times faster. If you mix it well, and it's about 20%, it becomes hell. That's why I have to cover it with a layer without biochar. I'm so excited. This is the best hole for a tree that I've ever did in my life, actually. It's so huge. Look at this. This is the shovel, and it already is there 1.5 feet down. There, the soil is good, is moist, has biochar, everything has. This is insane. I did it with my hands. Anyway, I have a lot of work ahead. An update. Here is how far I went. As you can see, you probably see the biochar and the granite rocks and pebbles. That's how much I have. This soil that was at the top is here at the bottom, and now the soil with mixed well with biochar will go here mixed with the granite. The next day, November 11, 2023, this is how much I did. I worked. This is the last layer of granite. And now it will sink 20-30 centimeters, about 1 foot over time. And I'm putting this on top. With that, it has nothing, no biochar, no nothing. And I will only be adding to this some sand to change a little bit the structure. But that's about it. About an hour to work. The final result, it's evening. I don't know if you can see much. This is the final result. That's how much it should sink over the winter. I only added 1.5 wheelbarrows of manure, and that's it. Oh shit. Wait. Anyway, I have to go get quickly a wheelbarrow of mulch and put on top, and that's it. November 11, about 15 o'clock. By the way, this layer, actually a little deeper, has no biochar. I told it many times. And this is the next day after I applied the mulch. Looks pretty neat. But I didn't plant the tree. It will go straight in the center. It will go next April, because they don't sell trees anymore, or those who sell them, they're already old, because we only buy bare root. I actually planted one in a similar size hole, though it was a little smaller. It's this one. This is also big, but not as, a little bit smaller. That one is 1.80 m, and this is 1.50 m deep. That is about 5 feet, and this is about 4 down. This is what it looks. It's a pair. All of this will be pairs, because I heard they produce a lot and need also a lot of stuff. Anyway, I have a surprise here. I totally didn't expect to see this. It's a parasol, and apparently it's an edible parasol, but I am not going to eat it anyway. I'm just curious. I planted so many times, so different types of spores, and finally something that is worth looking at. It seems to be medium size, and is starting to unwind. I spotted it yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, can't see anything. I'm not digging it up. I'm letting it spread spores for as long as it takes, because it's the first one and I want it to have a full cycle. I watered it yesterday. So nice. I only had other mushrooms but that grew on my property, but extremely poisonous, that I never planted. Extremely. Anyway, the next day, today it's sunny by the way, it is unwinding a little bit, spreading its whatever. The next day, the next day, I'm already working on a new tree hole. That's the one I did, and this is the new one that will be in the future. Lots of granite. This is compost, manure, and so it goes. This is the last day I'm filming this mushroom, and I'm going today mushroom hunting because tomorrow will be freezing temperatures.